am Jessica Citizen from Player Attack. We are here at EB Expo in Sydney, and I'm very, very excited to be sitting next to Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario.
Hello, beautiful Princess Jessica. Hello to all of my friends on the Player Attack. Number one. It's Mario time. Yahoo!
I don't even know where to start. Where do I start? We can start with the fact that when you were growing up, you wanted to move into international politics, I heard.
Yes, I did. I was going to go into international politics, but luckily, I always did impressions of the Jackie Gleason show. Hiya, Joe. Hello, Mr. Donaghy. And which always made my mom laugh. So there was always an entertainment bug back there, even though I didn't know I would ever go into entertainment.
Because these days I don't think anyone could imagine you on an international politics stage, talking with people. That would be odd.
Yeah, it would be odd to see me as a lawyer. Your Honor, the second part of the first particle is, that wouldn't really work. People would be laughing and I'd be like, no, I'm being serious right now.
So what actually made you decide to change from being a lawyer, being a politician, whatever, to becoming one of the most iconic voices of our generation?
Well, at the time I was a brat because I was in college and I couldn't get, there was a wonderful English teacher who asked questions about what you thought about the material that you learned. And it was the only time I'd ever been asked to think, and so I decided that's my thesis going to be right there on political theory and the nature of man, and that's what I'm going to do is follow international politics, international law from that professor. And then I went back and I couldn't get a single class from him. And so I said, well, I'm not going, then I'm not going. I'm not going. And a friend of mine said, well, why don't you come and take an acting class from me? And I said, there's absolutely no way I will ever stand in front of people and talk, so forget it. And he said, no, come out, we'll have lunch every day. I said, lunch? Okay. So I went and I took an acting class, and the first time I did a monologue, I was shaking like this, and my legs were shaking like that. I said, okay, wait, put the weight on that leg, and then I'll stop, and then that was it. Okay, put the middle in the middle. Oh, they're both shaking, and my hands shaking, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. And I got to the end of the monologue, and people went, wow, you're so amazing. You're the only person that wasn't nervous. And I'm like, what? Wait a minute. And just like that, it was like all of a sudden, okay, I'll try that. And the reason I became a real actor is because I went and auditioned for the school play, which was Midsummer Night's Dream, and I wanted to play Oberon, the king of the fairies. And I went and I did this audition, we watched everybody else, and I went, oh yeah, I got the part. Oh yeah, I got the part. And then the casting list went up the next day, and I not only didn't get that part, I didn't get any part. So that lit a fire in me, so I started going, okay, I'm gonna go speech, and I started doing that, and a professional theater came out, Berkeley Rep, and auditioned, and I auditioned against the same exact people, and I went in and I did the monologue from Oberon, and I got the apprenticeship. And then from there, it's 20, 30 years of fun and joy, But of course, for me, the most fun thing that I do is the voice of Mario. I love it. I'm always so excited to come to shows like this. We have EB Expo next week in Melbourne with Armageddon Expo. The week after that in Auckland, New Zealand with Armageddon Expo. Super exciting to meet Mario fans. And doing the voices in the game is fantastic. And we have the Wii U here in Australia for people for the first time ever to play. And it's so exciting because it's only like 2 months away, November 30th to launching. And the new Super Mario Bros. U is just, I love that game. So I'm in heaven right now.
You're not paid to say that you love the game, are you?
No, I'm not paid to say I love the game, but I am absolutely a lover of every game that I've ever seen Mr. Miyamoto come up with. It's really incredible.
He is a genius, there's no other word for it.
Yeah, and his creative teams are spectacular, and I think Nintendo's all about making fun. And when you're dedicated to making fun for people, that's what you do. It's like, as I say to everybody in life, what you want is what happens. So go out and love if you want love. Go out and give if you want to receive. Go out and be grateful if you want something to be grateful for. Because those energies create more to have fun with.
Do you think that you would be here now if you hadn't had that background in an incredibly serious job?
I don't know. I think one thing that I sort of was determined on in my life is to be happy. And I think some way when you want to be happy, you'll find happiness. And this to me was the greatest gift of my life, is receiving the gift of playing Mario and the characters. And it's a gift that I'm grateful for every single day, so.
Did your mum get to see that this is where you ended up in life?
Yeah, she did. My mom and dad are both still alive. They both really don't get video games, really. But my mom is very proud, and I say, Mom, if you miss me, Google Charles Martinet. And she goes, okay. Oh, honey, now what do I do? Click on the image. Oh, honey, you're talking. It's like, yay, the internet has reached my mom.
Your advice to young people is if you found something that makes your mum happy, then maybe that's a good thing to keep doing?
Yeah, absolutely, and too, if you find something that makes you happy, live your dreams, follow your heart, discover your passions, and express the love that you have in your life, in your work, and your, happiness will come. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time, Charles.
Thank you very much, beautiful Princess Jessica. Bye-bye, everybody. Hee hee. Thank you very much.